What up? It's HeyHarrisxn, Heatwave Entertainment, DJ HeyHarrisxn, coming at you.
And who would you say your inspirations are?
My inspirations? Man, honestly, I don't feel like I have any inspirations when it comes to like DJing and music and stuff. But like, a lot of the stuff I do is just kind of like self-taught, self-made. But a lot of my inspirations, I would say, is like the people that kind of like mentored me and brought me up in the city and stuff. It kind of just gave me opportunities. So I would say those are probably my biggest inspirations that keep me going. For sure.
So people like DJ Goff then?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he took me under his wing when I moved down here to the Valley and put me on some events. You know, he keeps me tapped in the city and stuff, and so I forever appreciate him. And there's definitely some other people in the city that have put me on for sure that I really owe.
Baymac, right?
I fuck with Baymac. Ivy's done a lot of stuff for me. Preem, AZ Way Too Active, they took good care of me, so coming up. So yeah, shout out to all those people.
And how would you help someone through a dark time in life and near-death experience?
Man, a dark time is, I would say just reach out to people, like let people know what you're going through, find people that you can trust and kind of confide in. Obviously, not everybody has friends and family that they can reach out to, but there's people out there that are going through the same stuff as you online. There's people that you can reach out to, and so if you're going through a tough time, I mean, there's resources for that. And I say just find stuff that you enjoy doing, like passions, and try to do those as much as you can, and try to get out of the house and keep a positive attitude on stuff. Yeah.
A near-death experience you had?
Any near-death experiences? Nah, dude, I've been pretty blessed. God's been protecting me through life and stuff, and I've been blessed to not have any crazy near-death experiences or anything. So,
what religion do you follow?
I've been a Christian my whole life. I could be a much better Christian, you know. I do what I can. I believe in God and stuff. So, and I try to follow those morals and whatnot. So
that's beautiful, man.
For sure.
And how about a few random facts about you?
Random facts? I grew up on a farm. I used to raise pigs and cows and stuff like that. So I'm kind of a redneck. I'm from the sticks, from the country. I love going off-roading, fishing, stuff like that. I guess that would be kind of a random fact about me.
And would you be Godzilla or King Kong?
I'd say King Kong.
And how about a teddy bear, a guitar, or a battery?
A teddy bear, a guitar, or a battery? Probably a teddy bear. Something
Yeah.
I could just lay my head on, relax with.
And you're a producer too, right?
Yes, I am.
Who's the biggest artist you produced for so far?
I've not produced for any big artists, but I produced some beats for some big companies like Gatorade, Forever 21. I don't know if you know the streamer Cypher PK.
Yeah.
But I made some beats for him too. So no big artists that I produced for. I kind of stopped producing before there's a lot of artists that I was working for when they were small.
Yeah.
I don't know, like Don Corleo, Artemis. I was working with him when he had like 400 or 500 followers on Instagram. So, but nothing ever like came out of it. So, and now I'm a DJ. So.
And would you be a kung fu master, ninja, samurai, or silent assassin?
I would say kung fu master. I did kung fu growing up, so I'll say kung fu master. Yeah.
What's your favorite karate movie?
Probably Karate Kid, just the classic. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Have you seen a new one?
No, I'm not big. I don't watch too much like movies, TV. Honestly, I'm like kind of out of touch when it comes to like pop culture and stuff.
Yeah.
But when I do watch movies, I like comedy movies and Italian like mob movies and stuff. That's my style. I'm not big on like superheroes or villain movies. Like that's not really my thing. But I'll watch them.
What video game character would you be?
Video game character, probably. What is his name? The guy from Uncharted. His last name's Drake.
Oh, Nathan Drake.
Nathan Drake. Yeah, I would be Nathan Drake. His life is sick. He's pretty cool.
Did you see the movie? Tom Holland was in it.
No, I never got to see the movie. I played all the Uncharted games. I never did play Uncharted 4 though. I played 1 through 3. I didn't get to see the movie though. I'm definitely gonna check that out. Like I said, I don't get to see many movies, but I do want to see Uncharted for sure.
And what's your dream tour to do with any artist?
Dream tour? Anyone that could really take me on like an arena tour would be cool. I don't really have a dream tour. Honestly, my dream tour is my own tour, you know?
Yeah.
Or a tour that I'm doing with an artist that I grew up around, or you know what I'm saying? Like that would be super sick. Like an Arizona guy or something like that would be super cool. That would be my dream tour.
And which album would you say opened the door to you wanting to be a DJ and producer?
A producer? Growing up, so my dad listened to a lot of different types of music. growing up, and I always knew like what guitar sounds were, like live drums, I knew what that was. But then I would hear like pop music and electronic music, and I always wondered like, where do those sounds come from, you know? And so I would say probably just like, there's nothing really specific, but just like early 2000s like pop music and like which was more or less EDM at the time. And so that really sparked an interest on where these sounds come from. Where does electronic synths come from? Drums, like these computer generated stuff. So I started like doing YouTube and searching all that stuff, and that's when I started realizing that I maybe wanted to do production as well. And that's kind of what got me into it. It was just probably just Y2K music.
And what's your current setup for live shows?
Live shows, I got my SRT DDJ 1000 and my MacBook, and we rock out everywhere we go with that. Just two things and my case, and yeah.
And you're going to be playing Tough Love Fest and One Big Party, right?
Correct, yeah.
How's that feel?
I'm excited. I found out about both of those like within the same week. I thought I was just going to be helping on production for the show, but the fact that I'm able to play the show is super cool. I think Tough Love Fest is super sick. Obviously, they're doing their year 2. Last year was something awesome that they put on for Arizona. I think Arizona needed something like that, a festival like that. Same with One Big Party. Like, that's going to be one of the... It's going to be just as good as last year's Tough Love, which I think is honestly one of the biggest underground fests in the nation, in the world.
Yeah.
And it's happening in my home state, which is a blessing, and to be on it is super cool. So
pretty much like the Rolling Loud of Arizona in a way.
Yeah, right. It's like, it'd be like if you were from Florida and you got booked for Rolling Loud in its first year, would be like a pretty good feeling. So I'm excited to be like kind of like a stamp in underground history in a way for this show.
Are you nervous working with any other Pacific artists? Because I know you got Netspin, you got Young Lean, you got Laser Dim, and a whole bunch of others.
No, I've met a bunch of artists, and it's kind of, they're just really normal people, to be honest. So like once you get around them and they're not putting on their whole act for the internet and whatnot, like they're pretty cool to be around. They're not super like star striking, you know, you know what I mean? So I'm not really nervous. I'm just excited to play my music, and hopefully the crowd reacts to it the way I hope they will, and I hope I'm gonna have a good time regardless. So.
Yeah. And what would you rather be, a Pokemon master, a Duel master, or a Super Saiyan?
Honestly, to be completely honest with you, I'm not very knowledgeable or well versed in any of those characters. So
yeah,
I would say Pokemon. That's probably like what I know the most about between all those three. So.
And how about Game of Thrones, Stranger Things, Harry Potter, or Doctor Who character?
Harry Potter for sure. I'm a big Harry Potter fan.
Yeah, that is fucking amazing, man.
Yeah, the movies, the books, everything. I used to read the books. Like, did you guys have AR? In middle school? Yeah, I would read the Harry Potter books because they would get you the most AR points.
Yeah.
But the movies were just like, if you're in middle school and you have the AR right now, this is the hack. Watch Harry Potter movies, and then the books are the exact same, and you'll get 20, 30 points easy just by watching a movie.
And to learn your skills for music, did you learn that in school, or is it just like trial and error?
I learned how to produce and DJ all by myself, and then I did go to school for like audio engineering, so I know how to like record people and stuff like that too. So
what's a project outside of music that you want to do one day?
I want to own my own music venue. I guess that is inside of music, but it's kind of outside of what I do already.
Yeah.
Owning a venue would be cool. And then also I dabbled in doing like clothing stuff and fashion as well. So I think clothing would be like doing another clothing brand or something like that would be something I would be interested in. For sure.
And what countries do you want to play one day?
Countries? Oh, dude, I want to go to Italy. I want to go to Japan. I don't know, just if I'm ever able to go out of the country to do music, I know that would be kind of a sign that I made it in life, honestly, because honestly, just getting paid to do music is a sign that I made it to me, because I started it as a pure passion. So being able to make money off something that I enjoy and love doing is a blessing for sure. So honestly, any country, but I think Italy, because my family's from Italy, and then Japan, I've always wanted to see Japan, so that'd be sick.
Yeah? What K-pop artist would you want to work with?
I don't know any K-pop artists. So
yeah?
Yeah.
How about an R&B singer?
R&B? I'm more of like a up-tempo type of guy. I would say like, if I could work with any artist right now, it'd probably be like one of the OPM guys, like Ken Carson or something like that. I'm not a big like chill guy. Like I don't really make chill music, so
yeah.
I would say more like a rage type artist.
And how about a Star Wars character you'd be?
Probably either R2-D2 or A fucking stormtrooper, that'd be sick.
That would be
Pretty
sick.
badass.
And where would you play a show? Space station, hell, heaven, underworld, underground, or the Playboy Mansion?
A space station would be cool. Heaven would be cool. That would be one, because apparently heaven's one big party, right? So
Yeah.
They'd be lit up in heaven, eh?
Yeah.
I guess. But if I had to choose another one, I'd probably say a space station. That'd be sick.
And what weapons would you use in an alien or zombie apocalypse?
Weapons, I'd hopefully find a pack-a-punch ray gun and one tap all of them. That would be my ideal weapon. But if I can't find a ray gun, since those don't really exist, I'd probably just go with like a Glock. To be honest, keep it simple.
Yeah.
Extendo mag. Yeah, try to fight them off.
And what do you think the world is missing that it needs?
Honestly, people need to be more honest with people. People need to be more upfront. I would say like love, but like, you know, like if you're just honest with people and tell them the truth and be straight up, be straightforward, I think a lot of things would go more smoothly in people's relationships and people's day-to-days. And honestly, when you're lying to people, it makes you feel bad too. So it's like,
Yeah.
just be truthful, be trustworthy, you know, be respectable.
And what would you rather do? Read minds, tell the future, or have a time machine?
I would want to read minds. I would want to know what people are thinking about me, like in real time and stuff. Or,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? That would be pretty sick.
And would you be a ghost, a Terminator, Jack Sparrow, or RoboCop?
Probably a ghost.
Have you had any experiences with the paranormal?
Not really, no. Not that I can remember, to be honest.
And what's the meaning behind your shirt?
This is one of my brands. This is Drama Club. It's a mix between drama and trauma. Yeah, this is one of our shirts. This is one that I just threw together. I got a couple stuff. I don't really sell it. I just kind of like give it to my friends and wear it and stuff. And it's just kind of like my identity.
And would you say like the drama and the trauma in your life kind of inspired you to be the person who you are today?
Yeah, I mean, my life has been a lot of drama. I wouldn't say it's been a lot less trauma and more drama. I'd say it's just like a lot of bullshit. But, I mean, it kind of really like is a reminder of like to protect my peace, you know, and like be careful who I give my energy to and stuff.
Yeah. And what's the sketchiest moment in life you had so far?
Like I said, bro, I've been pretty blessed with like a pretty easygoing life. Nothing's really been crazy. I mean, I've been in some places where, you know, like shots have gone off and stuff. Or, but nothing really too sketchy. I mean, like I said, like I grew up in the redneck country. Like maybe the sketchiest thing I would ever say is someone tried to run up on my tent in the middle of the night while I was camping once. They tried to like unzip my tent.
Damn.
But it was just some teenagers like messing around. It's like I said, life's been pretty smooth. I've been blessed. So hopefully it stays that way.
What animal would you be?
I would probably be a cat.
Yeah.
Because cats are the most genetically perfect animals.
Yeah.
They haven't evolved at all because they're genetically perfect. So I would say probably a cat.
And what would you rather do? Walk on water, levitate in space, fly in a cloud, or fly in a UFO?
Probably walk on water.
And be a star, a galaxy, the planet, the sun, or the moon?
I'd be a star.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
And how about, what would you say is your favorite movie of all time?
Probably Goodfellas or Hustle and Flow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Any family members that you didn't get a chance to know that you wish you could go back in time and see their life?
Yeah, I'm actually adopted, so my birth parents, I guess, I've always been curious about.
Yeah?
For sure.
But the people who raised you, I mean, how's that been?
Awesome, yeah, they took great care of me. They gave me an awesome life. I was blessed growing up, so I definitely cannot complain about that at all.
What's your favorite memory that you had with them?
We went on a lot of cool, I mean, they just supported my athletics. Like, we went on a lot of cool trips growing up, so like, they just took good care of me. Like, I'd say every memory, I was very blessed growing up.
Yeah? What sports have you played?
I played football, baseball, and basketball.
Wow.
Yeah.
How come you didn't decide to go down that path and the music path instead?
Because I just didn't want sports to be a job. I had some college offers, but I didn't want to play sports as like a job. So like I don't know, I've always loved music too, and when I went to college for business, and then the DJing stuff took off. So now I'm just doing that, trying to keep pushing down the line.
So would you ever do any music videos or direct any movies or anything?
Yeah, I would do music videos. My buddy does film stuff too, and I would help him out here and there. So yeah, I would say for sure. Yeah.
And who would you rather be? E.T., a Gremlin, a Troll, SpongeBob, Scooby-Doo, Felix the Cat, Rocko's Modern Life, Adventure Time, or All Real Monsters, or a Rugrat character?
I would say probably SpongeBob.
Yeah.
SpongeBob was one of my favorite shows growing up. So.
What was your favorite episode?
It's the one where Squidward is in the vault and he's eating all the Krabby Patties and he explodes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Or like I liked a lot of the earlier episodes, like the first season and the second season I had on DVD.
Yeah.
And when I was a kid, I would just watch it over and over.
Yeah.
And I like know those episodes word for word. Like probably like the first couple of seasons, SpongeBob are one of my favorite shows of all time. Some of my favorite animations of all time, I would say.
And how about mythical creature you would have as a pet?
Mythical creature? Probably like, I don't know, like a dragon maybe?
Yeah.
Is that a mythical creature?
Yeah. I think they were real at one point, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that probably a dragon. I just saw How to Train Your Dragon, so.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it was pretty good. The live action one?
Yeah.
It was
And
good.
would you be a dinosaur, a scientist, or inventor?
An inventor.
Yeah?
They always go down in history.
Who's your favorite one?
I don't really have a favorite inventor off the top of my head.
Yeah? And last one, words of encouragement for people who want to do what you do.
Words of encouragement. If you're bad when you start, you just watch a bunch of YouTube. I promise you, you will figure it out. Ask questions and go to every meeting, gathering, show, anything you can to network with people and meet people and show your face over and over again. That's what I would say. That's the key to getting in the industry, is just go meet people, go network, show face as much as you can, and practice and yeah, make content. That's what I say.
But for people who are shy, how can they get past that shyness?
Use it as an identity. Like if you're shy, there's DJ. I mean, like think of DJs like Daft Punk or Deadmau5. Like they wear helmets. If you're shy, wear a helmet. You don't have to talk on the mic. You don't have to. If let your work speak for you. You know what I'm saying? If you're shy, let that be. I'm not the most outgoing person at all.
Yeah.
I'm not like DJ God where he can joke around on the mic all night. You know, I get up there, play my music. I let my work show for itself, and yeah. So like, I was just like, whatever your identity is, let that be your identity. Don't try to fake something that you're not. Don't try to be someone that you're not. Like, people are gonna notice you're not being your authentic self. So.
Well, appreciate it. It's been excellent. Dreamcatcher with Bar Entertainment, Martin Mortal. And how can people find you?
You can catch me at HeyHarrisxn with an X. HeyHarrisxn with an X on everything: TikTok, Instagram. I don't really be on Twitter, but you can follow me there if you want. And yeah, it was a pleasure talking with you, man.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Man.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Absolutely.
God bless, man.